Hello, this video is showing you how to play Landslide, the Stevie Nicks song. Now, the original recording of this obviously was by Fleetwood Mac when Stevie Nicks was in that band, and the guitar was played by Lindsey Buckingham, who, as well as being a very good songwriter, is also a really good guitarist. Now, I do diverge a bit from the Lindsey Buckingham original. I don't play it in quite the same way. There's plenty of videos out there showing you how to play exactly what Lindsey Buckingham played, but I do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to show you my way. There is a separate video of me just playing the song and singing it, and I'll put a link in that to that in the notes below. But let me just play you a quick excerpt so you can get an idea for the feel that I'm after and the way that I play it. So here we go. Took my love and I took it down, climbed the mountain and I turned around. So that's the way that I do it. Now, the first thing that I should say is different is that I'm not playing it in the same key as the original. The original was an E flat, this is an F. I've got a capo at the 5th fret. If you want to play it in the same key as the original, it's exactly the same. You just move your capo down 2 frets to the 3rd fret and you'll be in E flat, just like the original song. So, but this is an F anyway. I'm also playing it quite a lot slower than the original. That's quite a bit faster. But there's a subtle difference in the way that I'm doing the guitar part too. So the Lindsey Buckingham part is kind of like this. So he plays the highest note, which is these 2 notes actually, highest notes, on the B string, the 2nd string, once in each of those patterns for each chord, right? I do it twice like this. And I think that works really well. I'm hammering on there, by the way, especially if you slow the song down, because those hammer-ons have a really nice kind of resonance about them. So let me break down what I'm doing. First of all, there's just 3 chords in this little section. C, normal C chord, and this is an inverted G, so it's basically a G chord, but I'm not playing the G in the bass, I'm playing a B at the 2nd fret, 2nd string. 5th string, sorry, in the bass there. And I've got my little finger on the 3rd fret, ignoring the capo. On the 2nd string would be a D, you know, obviously not because there's a capo, but I'm doing that. And then there's an A minor 7, normal A minor 7 chord, just like this. Back to the inverted G again. So that's those are the chords. Now, I'm doing this. And that is, so we start with the thumb on the 5th string, left hand in a C chord. So that is thumb, 5th string, index finger, 4th string, 3rd string, sorry, thumb, 4th string. And then we play that high note with our middle finger, so we're playing the 2nd string there. So far. And that last part is index finger on the 3rd string, thumb on the 4th string. And that's exactly what Lindsey Buckingham does, I think. But after that, I do one more note. So I go back again to that top string, yeah, the 5th string, 2nd string, sorry, like that. And then when I move chords, so I'm going to go down to that inverted G there. Next, I'm going to hammer on my little finger onto that third fret on the second string, and that's going to give me that nice bit of resonance that you get from the hammer on. And then do the same again when I move from the inverted G down to the A minor 7th. Going to hammer on again on the second string, this time using my index finger on the first fret. So I'll do it from the C to the B to the A back to the B, show you it. Gives you just that really nice kind of resonant ringing tone. So let me sing a bit of it for you so you get the idea. And personally I do it quite slowly. Put my love, put it down. Climbed the mountain and it turned around. When I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide brought me down. And you just carry on like that. So that's kind of the distinction between what I do and the original and a lot of the other versions you'll hear out there. You know, take your pick, do what you want to do, really, basically. A lot of the song is just those three chords, you know, the C to inverted G to A minor 7 back to inverted G. It does change a little bit later on, you get this really nice kind of bridge. I don't know. I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I built my life around you. Time makes me bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. So that little bit, let's sort of take that part of it. So you just carry on with it, as I said, with the C, inverted G, A minor 7, back to G. It's really simple, beautiful. And then you get to this. So what do you do there? Well, when you get down to the A minor 7, you're going to then, I wrap my thumb over to get that F sharp in the bass, second fret on the 6th string, and I'm basically playing a D7 chord here, right, with an F sharp in the bass from the 6th string. So you go from that A minor 7 to your D7 with the F sharp in the bass. So that's the first part of it. And then you got a G7. Well, actually no, not a G7. A G4. So it's a G, except you're playing that C on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And you pull it off like that. So you get this. I'll do that again. I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I built my life around you.
Time makes me boring, children get older, and I'm getting old too.
So that little bridgy bit, basically you go from the A minor to a D7 to the G4, pull off, to a straight D chord with an F sharp in the bass. Again, I'm using my thumb, 2nd fret and the 6th string together. E minor, stay on E minor. Back to your pattern, you see your inverted G, A minor 7 inverted G. Sorry, A minor 7, D7, G again, D, E minor, C, inverted G, A minor 7. Now after that, if you listen to the original recording, there's a bit of a guitar solo, quite a nice one. What I've been trying to do lately is just, after I've done that bridge, so you're kind of halfway through the song then, and lyrically it really just repeats itself after that. It's beautiful, but it's just repeating. So to break it up a bit, I've been experimenting with using a bit of slapping technique like this, the second time round after that bridge, right? You go back to your basic C to inverted G to A minor 7 to inverted G. This gives it quite a different feel, a bit percussive.
Took my love and I took it down, climbed the mountain and I turned around.
Don't know if you like that or not, you may do. I think I like it, you know, just breaks it up a bit. But that's an idea you can do. Again, lots of videos out there about how to do that slap technique. You're doing it on the 2nd and 4th beat of every bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So it's basically the same picking pattern, really. It's just that on the 2nd and 4th beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So where you do that thumb hitting the 4th string, instead of that, that's where you're doing the slap. And you're bringing your thumb down, that's a bit exaggerated, but you're basically trying to hit the 5th string, right? And by doing that, you're making the string vibrate against the fret, and that's giving you that percussive noise that's a little bit like a snare drum. Okay, at the same time, instead of playing that 4th string with your thumb, which you can't do because you're slapping with it, you're trying to flick your index finger onto that fourth string. So, and I'm not saying I do it that well, people out there can do much better than me, but you get this. I'll try and slow that down a bit. No, I can't do it at all, of course. So that's it. That's my version of Landslide. I hope that was useful for you. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. That helps me a bit. And come back for more.